guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Boxycharm review video. This one is going to be for the month of February, the month of love. Of course, Valentine's Day was a few days ago and we got that Boxycharm box just in time for that. I was really excited about this box because even though I don't like the spoilers that they give out, I did see them around and I did see that they were going to give out a full-sized Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and we were going to get the No Poreblem primer by Touch in Sol. So those two products in this box were the ones that caught my attention, that I saw beforehand before receiving the box. So I was really excited for those because those are products that I've seen around to YouTube for so long, and now being able to try them for myself, I was just super excited for those. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys in this video. I'm gonna be touching on every single product that I got in this month's box, and I am gonna show you how I created this look right here, how they applied. Do I like them? Do I not like them? This is not gonna be a first impressions because I have been trying out these products throughout the week. I got my box in on Wednesday. I got it on Wednesday. It's now Saturday, so I've been wearing them Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I could give you a really good roundup and a really good just overall review of how these products worked for me. But before we jump into all of that, I just wanted to remind you to give this video a big old thumbs up if you do like it in the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. And without further ado, if you want to see what I got in my Boxycharm box for the month of February, then please stay on and keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna jump straight into this video, and the very first product that I'm gonna be talking about is skincare. If you've been around in my channel, you'll know that I love skincare and I love getting new skincare products to try out in these boxes, and I always start out with those because I kind of go in like the order of application, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start out with a cleanser that we got in this month's box, and it is the Farmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. It's this guy right here, and when I first saw it I was kind of scared because I saw it and I thought it was an oil. I thought like, how can an oil be a cleanser? But then when I started like moving it around and when I actually used it, I noticed that it's kind of like, it's a gel. So it is your traditional cleanser. You apply it, it foams up, and it does a really good job at cleaning. So this one, it does smell kind of like shampoo and it does look like shampoo, but when you apply it, it does foam up. And then the one thing that I did notice about this cleanser in itself is that it does leave your skin a little bit on the drier side. At least it did for me. So what I will do is, or how I see myself using it, is that usually after work I will get home and then take off all of my makeup with my Neutrogena makeup remover towelettes, these guys right here. I'll get dressed and then I'll go to the gym, and then when I get home I take a shower, and then after that shower I go in through my usual makeup routine. And because after the gym you sweat a lot and you are susceptible to all of that bacteria there, I do want a cleanser that's gonna do a really good job at cleaning and giving my skin a deep clean. So I know this cleanser is gonna do that just because of not necessarily how drying it was, but I just feel like it's gonna do a really good job at cleaning and leaving my skin really clean. Because when I go in, the ultimate test is that when you go after a cleanser, you go in with a cotton round, go all over your skin with a toner, and if that cotton circle is clean, then that means that your cleanser did a really good job at just cleaning everything out and getting rid of any excess makeup, excess dirt in your skin. So this one did pass that test, so I will continue using it that way. And because it did leave my skin on the drier side, I'll just use my usual nighttime moisturizers, which are already thicker, and overnight my skin is just gonna soak everything up, and in the morning I'll be normal and my skin will be back to normal and everything, and I'll be good to go for another day of makeup. makeup. And overall, it's a really good cleanser. I just checked the Sephora website and the regular price for this is $28 and the size is 5 ounces, and this guy is 3.4 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit bigger than this one. And it's not on the super expensive side and it's not in the super affordable side, but the whole shtick with this brand is that they're a clean product, so all of their ingredients are super natural and really good for your skin, so I'm excited about that. And if you are someone who's very conscious of all of those things, your ingredients and the ingredients in your skincare, then this is a really good brand for you to look at, and if that's something that's a priority to you. But if you're not, I wouldn't say that this is a must-have, but it does work very well and it will clean your skin really well. Then moving on to another step in prepping our skin for makeup, we are going to primer. And the primer, once again, I was really excited for this one. We got the No Poreblem primer, the smooth and pore covering top secret for perfect makeup by Touch in Sol. Now, the only other product that I've tried from this brand was one of their foundations, which I got, I believe, in an Ipsy bag a long time ago, and I kind of liked it. I thought it was okay, but this guy really surprised me because of its texture. It says that it's a pore covering smoothing primer, and usually with those primers they're gonna be either kind of like silicone-y like the Smashbox one, or like the Professionals by Benefit, where it's kind of like that, like slippy kind of a primer that you have to push into your pores to smooth everything out. With this one's more liquidy, so I was kind of surprised that that kind of a texture did such a good job at just smoothing the skin. I used this one with my Infallible Pro Glow foundation today, and then on top of that I also used my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, and I feel like this combination is really good at just smoothing out the skin, and I felt like I had a really good skin days when I used it. I would say pore smoothing is definitely something that I look for in a primer. I do have large pores in this area right here, and I do always look for those primers that are gonna give me a hand with that, because I just want to like diminish them a little bit. And I really liked this primer. Again, it surprised me so much that that kind of a liquidy texture would be able to do such a good job, but this one did that. And in checking for the price, this guy runs for $18 on the Sephora website, and it has 1.014 ounces, which is a similar amount that you would get on a foundation. So it's a really good, you get a generous amount of product in here for the price, and then it has 4 stars out of 1,000 reviews. I feel like it's a good price too for the amount of product that you're getting. And moving on to our next product, we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Now, if you spend any amount of time on YouTube watching beauty related videos, you know this mascara. It's been around for such a long time. I feel like there was a time where everyone talked about this mascara, and they still should be talking about this mascara because it's amazing. I really loved it. The only thing that I will say about this mascara is that it transfers. It's a really wet formula, so I struggled with it on my bottom lashes, so I wouldn't trust it from now on my bottom lashes, and it would be, I know, super high maintenance to use a different mascara on my top lashes than on my bottom lashes, but I would do that. I don't know if it's because I have long lashes, but when I used it on my bottom lashes, I will always get it like right here on underneath this area. It's always gonna transfer because it is such a wet formula. So I did struggle with that with this mascara. But other than that, the one thing that I will say also about using this mascara, how many times am I gonna say mascara in this video? The one thing that I will say about it also is that you are able to layer it and layer it and layer it and build it up so much, or up to the volume that you want it to be, and it's not gonna clump up. So I feel like the wet formula allows for that. If it would be kind of like a creamier mascara formula, I don't know if that really makes sense, but if it were that kind of a formula, my lashes would look like super like clumped up and they would like stick together. But this one, the more that you want to build it, it's not like it's gonna do that. So that's what I really liked. However, for the amount of drama that I like for my lashes, it does take me a while to build to that level of like boldness that I have on my, that I want on my lashes. So basically what I'm saying is that when I applied it to my lashes, when I did the first coat, I needed to wait for it to dry because it is a wet formula. So I wait for that to dry, then I would go in with a second coat, wait for that to dry, then go on. So it would take a while for me to build and get to this kind of a volume. I'm not wearing any fake lashes right now, but it did take me a while to build it and to get it like just the way I like it. Another mascara that I love is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara, and that one is fast to get me to that level of drama that I like on my lashes. But this mascara right here, I feel like the wand also helps that it's like super spiky and that it just grabs the lashes and pulls them and makes them super long. So I really liked that. However, again, the wand in itself, it doesn't work with bottom lashes that much because it is kind of like flat and fat on the very tip, and it's gonna keep bumping into your bottom lid. So it has its ups and downs, but from now on and in the future, I would only use it on my top lashes because this is the amount of like beautifulness, the beautiful drama that I like on my lashes. Even though it does take me a while to get there, I would continue to use it. I really like it for that. But for my bottom lashes, I would use a different mascara that would just have a different wand that would be a little bit more precise than this chubby tip that you get with this mascara, and that it won't transfer. So that's like the give or take that I have with this mascara. Those are the pros, those are the cons that I saw with it. And just, if you haven't tried it yet, you should. If you want those, like, if you want to make like the most of your lashes, and if you want a wand that's just gonna grab them and pull them and elongate them, this is a really good option. Now, another con that I would say is that this mascara is $24. I feel like that's a little bit up there for a mascara. I feel like the drugstore has some wonderful options in there. Again, the NYX Worth the Hype mascara is really good. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara is really good. My Rimmel London Scandal Eyes mascara is really good, and that one's like $3-4. So I would be kind of iffy about dropping that amount of cash for a mascara because I know that the drugstore is just filled with so many good options at a lower price. But yes, I'm glad to see that the hype around this mascara is true and that it really is super good, and it does a beautiful job with your lashes. Another product that we got in this month's box was the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan highlighter, and this one is in the shade Glimmers of BS. It's literally called Glimmers of BS. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A highlighter that is honest. We stand that. So this is the shade right here, and I am wearing it right now, and it's just a beautiful highlighter. I really like it. At first swatch, I was kind of scared about it and that it looked like it had glitters in there, but once you apply it on your skin and even like looking up close to it, you wouldn't be able to tell that it has glitters. It's just, it gives you that light that I like in my highlighters. I don't like highlighters with glitters. I say that a lot, and I just prefer something that's gonna give my skin like a wet look, and I feel like this one does that. The only thing that I don't like about this highlighter is the color. I feel like this color is a little bit too like pinky, kind of like purple, and it's super, I feel like it's too light for my skin tone, and especially with a look like this one, I would have gone for a highlighter that was a little bit more golden in the champagne tones instead of like a pink, a light pink, kind of like icy pink color. That's exactly what it is, and I wouldn't go for a color like this one often because it's not the tone that I like. The formula is really good, it's just the color that's throwing me off a little bit, but it's a really good formula. Another thing that I noticed is the packaging feels a little bit too dollar store light. So it's very like flimsy, but Pretty Vulgar has such beautiful packaging. I feel like they're always super unique. This is their gel eyeliner that I got in a previous Boxycharm box, and I love it so much. This gel eyeliner is so good. If you haven't tried it, check it out. But this one right here, it is a really good highlighter. The packaging is a little bit, it needs a little bit more weight in here, a little bit more finesse. I feel like it looks a little bit cheap. And I just checked the Sephora website, and the price is not, it's not cheap. It's $32. So absolutely I wouldn't spend that amount of money on this one. I have way better highlighters that are way more affordable than this one. The Milani highlighter that I used, it's so good, and it's so pigmented and just so blinding, and I love it. And even the Anastasia X Reezy highlighter, that one is $25, and it's so beautiful, and the packaging is so elegant. You get a mirror on that one, and it's just a beautiful highlighter, and it's 25 bucks. So I feel like this one's a little bit overpriced for what it is, but it will give you like a beautiful light when you apply it. And last but certainly not least, the very last product in this month's box was the Toreutique lip product. It's this guy right here, and it is the Prime and Color Lip Glaze. Now, even though, so this is the packaging right here, it looks like a crayon. When I first took it out of the box, I thought that it came open, and I was going like this, and I didn't know why it wasn't working. And then I figured out that it is just the packaging, and this is what the tip looks like. I don't like the shape of it. That's the first thing that I'm gonna say. I don't like that it doesn't let you be as precise as you would want with, especially like a color like this one, a red. You want to be really precise and not to go over the lines on your lips, and I feel like I would need like a sharper tip to be able to do that. The formula is like it's like a traditional lipstick. The cap I thought was really cool, that it has this kind of like magnetic thing that just it snaps in place, and it's not gonna go anywhere. And then I realized that it has a sticker in here, and it says primer inside, so you twist it around, and it does have a lip primer, which I thought was really cool, and the product itself is really adorable. You can even like twist it up to get a little bit more, and it just gets your lips ready for that product to go on top. I really liked that it wasn't a liquid formula feel, that it wasn't a matte, that it was just your traditional lipstick. It's not transfer proof. It will transfer, so it's just a beautiful like wash of color. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was just like your traditional lipstick, nothing special about it. I feel that I would have wanted a truer red, like a bolder red, especially for this shirt that I'm wearing right now. I feel like it kind of like translated a little bit more pink than I would have wanted. So I just thought it was an okay color. It didn't like blow my mind or anything like that. And I'm checking on the Sephora website, and it says the Toreutique Prime and Color Lip Glaze is $25. So definitely a little bit high up there in the price, and it's not getting a lot of amazing reviews. It has 3.4 out of 5 stars. I just feel that it's an okay product. It's not super special. There's nothing special about it, but I wouldn't necessarily spend 25 bucks on a lip product like this. And again, like I was telling you, I'm actually drinking some tea right now, and as you can see, it is not transfer proof. So with that, that is the whole scoop on the entire Boxycharm box for the month of February. Those were all of the products that I received. Once again, yes, I did miss my palettes, but I was super glad to get some great. I really loved the primer that I got. I really liked the cleanser, and I really liked the mascara. So that was 3 out of the 5 products that I see myself continuing to use. The highlighter, the only thing that I didn't like about it was the color. That's not really like my preference when it comes to a highlighter, but that's just personal taste. But the formula was really, really good. The lip product, I will have it around to just in case I need a color like that, so it's like right upon reach, but it wasn't my favorite. So that was it for that, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I missed just sitting down and filming every single week when I'm at work, just grinding Monday through Friday. I get back home and I come back from the gym, go to bed, and I'm just like, oh, could it be Friday already? Could it be Saturday morning so I can just sit down and film and take pictures and just play with makeup? Come on. I really missed it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button once again and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to see what I'm wearing on my skin, on my face, on my eyes, as always with every video, you can always check in that description box. I will always leave like all of the products that I'm wearing and things like that, just so you guys know. And I also really try and make it a point to go back to like previous videos and let you know how some of these products worked over time, and if my opinion changed on any of the products, I'll try and go back and update right there. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I also really want to use like my description box for that, kind of like a log where I can let you guys know how these products are working over time. Has my opinion changed, how they worked? But then once I run out of those products, then I will like collect them in a bin and then create an empties video where I will tell you how they worked entirely now that I've run out of the entire product. So that's why I really love empties videos, because I can let you know how they worked out for me in the end. And also I wanted to let you guys know that I will be subscribing to Allure box soon. I keep forgetting to do it. In my mind, I've already subscribed and I'm already waiting for the box to magically appear in my mailbox, but I just keep forgetting to do it. I recently changed positions at work and I'm like 2 times like as swamped as I used to be, so I keep forgetting to do things, but I will make it a point of this weekend subscribing to start doing those as well. I've been really interested in that one. I keep seeing people mentioning it a lot, so it keeps popping up in my Instagram and my Facebook, so I'm super curious and I will be subscribing to that one. And now that I have it on video, I will keep myself accountable, and now I know to subscribe. So keep an eye out for that. And that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and that's in that description box in the comment section down below. Let me know if you need anything else, if you have any questions. If you are subscribed to Boxycharm, let me know what you guys got. Did you get something different from me? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Everything else in between, let me know in that comment section down below. I'm always checking out for those comments of yours. I love chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, night or day, whatever you are doing. Hope you're having a great one, and hopefully I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys.